Italy can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. He might be in here! Looking to break out here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's just a little long. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, here's a man who hardly needs an introduction. Sergio Ramos. Leader, legend. What a huge presence he has, and one that's felt so painfully whenever he's unavailable.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, great ball! Now the finish! Barella. Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barella. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Eto'o. Kaká. He's a sharp little ball here. Hits one! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Eto'o. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Eto'o, he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It'll be a throw-in. Valverde. And that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. No, again, there's no way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It's almost too easy for him, this.
Barella.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now there's a fight. Eto'o! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 34 minutes is number 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kaká. Saviola. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Del Piero. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Chance to break. He can run onto that. That's very neat. And it's been taken straight back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Barella.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kaká.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Played in by Saviola. Eto! That's a decent clearance. Well, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. He is through here. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away. He scores. And right on half-time, that is telling. His position was perfect. The invitation was... And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Italy need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Neymar. A big chance! He scored! Italy are back in business! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri. Oh, good read. And he's on his way! Hazard. It's bounced back off the post. Opts to play it back. And here's Saviola. He's free, he has got up to meet it! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass.
Italy showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Saviola. Shots on here. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Davis. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lampard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero. Not the most accurate pass.
Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kaká, looking for the runner. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi is fouled.
Substitution for Italy. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 4,
And it's Casemiro. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Messi.
Keep calm
11,
and carry on.
Neymar.
That's the job in a nutshell
Coming
now.
on the field, number 9, Romario. Number 25,
And here's Inzaghi.
Number 19,
Some terrific running on the ball there.
Casemiro.
Those efforts are
Number
not going
30,
unappreciated.
Rafinha. Number 20,
Mbappe.
Phil Foden. Substitution
Roberto Carlos. He's left his man. Ah, that's a fine interception. That is has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Hullet.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Romario, well seen, saw that coming. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha gets away from his opponents. It's a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Inzaghi. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. No, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Del Piero. Room for a shot. And here's the chance to counter.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And Messi! That's a fine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that Neymar has given away a free kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Good read, needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Neymar. And he's in on, and the shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe. He's away. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass. Gets away from his opponent. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner, and he's onside. And he Del Piero! And the follow-up. They want to be quick to recover this. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a go! Goal! goal! And the comeback is complete! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real... And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish of true class! A goal at a really telling moment!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Sergio Ramos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to...
Shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
There will be 3 minutes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been in possession.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
Shot at goal! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Neymar. Wan-Bissaka. Foot in. Del Piero with a definite foul there. Pass is just off target. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Lampard. He's looking to set free a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Italy get themselves back into contention. Decent hit! And he hits the net! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Neymar. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Italy, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 30, Messi. Number 4, Frank Lampard. Number 11, Neymar.
Always onto this.
Coming on the field,
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rafinha. Number 19, Casemiro. Number 20, Phil
They've played it
Foden.
short. And that is expertly dealt with. Arsenal can start a counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Griezmann.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Hits one!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Martinez. Fiddles it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Sergio Ramos wins the duel this time. Davis cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shots on here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has left him in a heap. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. Romario. Busquets. That pass has been well intercepted. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davis unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Goes down, but nothing given. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Romario! Surely this time, it's in! Deep into injury time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Italy really were sleepwalking.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. No, it's not getting there. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And the shot! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Zaniolo. Oh, just skips past his man. Zaniolo! Played out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sergio Ramos. Could be danger here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's played him through. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lampard. Now it's Barella. That's an excellent interception. Lampard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal, Italy! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Del Piero. Chance! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Interesting ball. Zaniolo. And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hit into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Looking for the runner. And now the breakaway. Now it's Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. Lampard threads one in. Messi. And that's gone loose. Rice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Not the most accurate pass. Pavard. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Barella delivers across. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That pass isn't the best. Barella hangs one in. Crossed in again. And he's cut it out. Played out towards the right wing. Gets his pass away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Del Piero gets into a good position. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Italy are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0.
Broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So off we go once more. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Lampard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, no joy this time. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Shots on here. Valverde. Looking to break out here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zaniolo plays great leap! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Look at the space, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The attendance for this match
Pavard
was
hustling down that right flank.
71,898.
Barella gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the... In with a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
In for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Del Piero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10, Del Piero. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 4,
And it's Del Piero. He's got the shot away!
Neymar.
Play towards the front line.
Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 9, Romario.
That's been cut out, well
Number
played.
25, number
They've got to be
19,
quick moving this forward.
Casemiro. Number 20,
Rafinha, real chance! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now the finish! Not the most accurate. Got a shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pavard. And he's being shifted off it.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pavard. This is promising. Bellingham plays it in.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they've got a throw. Hernandez. Messi gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Milan have their third corner. Goes in for the header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Up to meet it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that is masterful defending. Now it's Del Piero. Hernandez plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Casemiro. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Pavard. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. That could spell trouble. And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. There's the hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Blocks! That's really good defending. Valverde might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Played back in. Looking for the runner. It's a goal kick. And they've got a throw. And it's Shevchenko. Well, they've got it again. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Played towards the front line. Done delicately. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Look at the space. Shevchenko! Shevchenko made a good run there. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Maradona. Oh, he's in! He's got the shot away!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Forwards and with intent. He's left his man. Room for a shot. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Chip through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played long and they could be in here. Del Piero with the foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Out to the left it goes. Now this could be it. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
After 25 minutes is
Argentina take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? What a throw in. Neymar. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. No, he wasn't going to let him past. A real chance to break. That's a good run down the left. Played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Now the finish! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Argentina get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Lampard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's lofted through here. Argentina have it back and they can go again. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that's an inviting ball. Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. Maldini wins the duel this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read. Valverde spots it and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lampard. Italy looking to pass their way through. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary. That's a nicely measured pass. Sergio Ramos calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now he's off and running. And it's Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Maradona. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maradona just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Kyle Walker. Messi. And they win it back again. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Lofted upfield. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Maradona. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shevchenko. Interesting ball. Lampard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Maradona now on a hat-trick. And it's Davis. Lampard. Over to the other side. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass. Right, Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Move forward and quickly so. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper.
Italy can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Substitution for Italy, number 30,
Both
Messi.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Number 4, Frank Lampard. Number 11,
Neymar.
Number 2, Jules Koundé. Coming on
Rivaldo.
the field, number 9,
Back into the middle.
number 25, number
Eto'o
19,
is alert to the possibilities,
Casemiro.
but in the end it's
Number
fruitless.
20, Phil Foden.
Well seen,
Number 3,
saw that coming.
Rudiger.
Oh, good read.
Substitution in progress.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's from Mario. Good spot, he's seen the run. Long ball looking to counter. That is good alertness.
There will
Romario.
be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Nerazzurri all around us, the stands here engulfed by passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Out to the right. So what can they make of this? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Martinez ploughing through the middle. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lampard. Decent ball. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Italy were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bellingham. And he was quick to react. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right. And they can counter here. Sergio Ramos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The referee has given a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. And Del Piero! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Benzema! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking to set free a runner. Played out towards the right wing. He's played him through. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafael Leao. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. He's got away. Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Del Piero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And he's in on goal. Yeah. And that has left him in a heap. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, easy pickings there. Shifted upfield. Martinez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao. Rijkaard, Inter Milan, looking to pass their way through. Gets away from his opponents. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far.